morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you wherever you may be in the world. Tongue twister. And I've had my 2 cups of coffee, so there's no excuses. I just got a delivery a few hours ago of my knitting club. Yay! Because I need some more sock yarn, like I need a hole in the head, but I am hoping to get some solids. There's no solids in here. I may actually have to buy some sock yarn because I need solids, not variegateds. Anyway, in the box, we got the usual pattern. This is called a granite socks. Looks like it's got a bit of design pattern to the stitch. What is it? Is it looks a little bit like a moss stitch or something on it. I don't know. But the heel and the toe are different colors. So presumably that would explain why I've got 3 balls of yarn. But I will put that pattern over there because, as we know, I've done my flip book and found one pattern. And when Stephen West releases the next pattern, I'll have that pattern as well. Now, what else did I get? This is the yarn. You see that last. Oh, yeah. We got, Taboo. Taboo drinking chocolate. Doesn't feel like a powder. 34% cocoa powder, but it doesn't feel like a powder. It feels like a melted chocolates in there. But yeah, okay. Yum. The usual lollies. Do you get Chupa Chups in you can't see that. Chupa Chups in the UK and the US, I wonder? I love a Chupa Chup. It's just a hard candy on a stick. But they are nice. Nope, nothing else in there. Oh, that's right. Got a little bag of 24 stitch markers. They are the sort that I like, yeah, you can see that on my forehead. They're the, what do they call? Split ring markers. And I like these because I can put these in and out with one hand. So I'm not having to put down my work to insert the stitch marker, which is always handy. Okay, so the box, I'm getting a bit of a collection pile of boxes over the corner there. I like to keep boxes because you never know when you might need one again. But anyway, the important thing, the yarn. And I do love an organza bag. And this time the organza bag actually matches the colour of the yarn, which is absolutely stunning. And it's a favourite of mine. I say a favourite of mine. It's one I've gotten a few times. And it's Plassard, Trade Merino, and it's called Multico, which I presume means... it's variegated. So if you've watched before... Is that better? Yeah. If you've watched before, you know that the Plassard has 65% wool, 25% polyamide, and 10% cashmere, and that's why I like it. It is extremely, extremely stuffed. No, it's not stuffed at all. It's soft. Yeah, and it is just beautifully soft, which you want for sock yarn. You don't want anything rough on your feet. So I've got 2 balls of that, 2 50-gram balls, I'm guessing, yeah. 200 meters or 218 yards. And, it comes with Yarn Club Plain Sock Mini. And this is a 20-gram ball. And it's just a dark blue. And I presume that that's for the toe and heels. But 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide. It's not really very soft, but that might be because I'm comparing it to a yarn with cashmere in it. I won't be using this in this month's socks, simply because I don't think it's going to be enough if I do the flip book pattern. I'm going to call it the flip book pattern, because it might be enough to do the toes on the flip book pattern on both. I'll have a look into that, because the flip book pattern needs a solid and a variegated. I don't know what Stephen West's sock is going to need or want this time round. Time will tell. So that's my little, it really is so soft. It is lovely. So I've got that, yay. I may actually have to buy some solid sock yarn. I've got a huge tote down there, and it's like, I mean, huge tote, and it is jam-packed with sock yarn, but I don't have many solid colors. I've got any solids? Oh, I've got a solid down here. Well, that might work. Okay, I have got a solid bright pink there. Well, that might work. Anyway, so that's my little yarn haul. And tomorrow, just, you know, and I'm videoing all the, I'm doing a lot of videoing at once at the moment, because I find that if I can schedule them and boom, 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 then I can just sort of sit back, relax, and it allows me to just sort of keep knitting or crocheting and not having to worry or stop. Now, I've shown this before. This is a Ladufo, or a Ladufo. What is a Ladufo? It is a long overdue, unfinished object. Hashtag I came up with. And as you can see, it is, just making sure you can see, it's a very, very colorful, intricate, beautiful mandala that I've made using Mandala Madness pattern from Helen Shrimpton. I'll try and remember to put her link in the description for you. If you were watching the other day, you would have noticed that this did have a bit more, it had quite a few blue rows on it, which I have since frogged, because the target with a Ladufo is to make it a FO. So what I'm doing is I've had to frog back in order to go forward. So I'm going to just put a border on this and call it done, even though it's nowhere near done. It would probably be twice as big if I kept going. And I decided, for my own sanity, I need to get it done. I need to get it finished. So I'm not even sure what color I'm going to do the edging in. I may just keep going with the cream and do, if I've got enough. That's the point. I don't think I've got enough in the cream, but you know, I've got a few colors that I could use. This is 100% merino superwash wool, which I had got from Bendigo Woolen Mills. So yeah, I'm thinking of a lacy sort of border. I think would be quite nice for this. So that's coming up probably after this one or the next one. I don't know. Stay tuned on Wednesday, this Wednesday, for Battle of the Stitches, where I do the tutorial for the stitch we're using for the month. And heads up, really easy stitch, really open as well. So and it grows really quickly, and it works up really quickly. So if you're wanting something for a quick scarf, or shawl, or you could even put it in a hat, I think, or a cowl or a bag. It really is very versatile, and it's a very easy stitch. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Until then, have fun, enjoy the journey more than the end, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.